our latest how-to vlog, so the rolling burnout vlog. I asked you guys what should we do for our 100k special, and beside that you were arguing about how should I speak in my vlogs, or German or English or Spanish or Indian or I don't know how. We found a really interesting comment. Dominic, you can blend in the comment, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so blend in. And thanks, Ohne DB Killer 1, probably from Germany. Hey, wie geht's? For the cool comment. And yes, I should bring back some memories. So this 100k special for our YouTube channel gonna be all about the scooter. Dominic, you had also a scooter, right?
Yeah, the loudest one.
Which one was that?
It was Gilera Runner with a State 6 exhaust.
But it was a 50cc, right?
Yeah.
But sounded like 70cc.
More like Formula 1.
Formula 1. I hear you when you were going. That was an epic fail of the fist bump. I hear you when you were going from the school back home, like 10 kilometers away. I was hearing Dominic. So for all the scooter haters, you can either stop to watch the vlog or join us on today's 100k special with a lot of burnouts, cool tricks with the scooters. I'm gonna show you some tuning, what we did with the scooters. So an epic vlog is coming. Quick live stream, GoPro Hero Session 5 giveaway from our live stream.
Yeah, let's make somebody happy.
Okay, let's choose. I'm gonna just scroll randomly and you scream stop.
Okay.
Cross. My mouse stopped at Basilis Epsimaris from Greece. So this Hero 5 is going to Greece.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy it. Send us some cool pictures with the GoPro.
Rob, stop chatting with Mariana, we are vlogging, man.
No, I'm just sending the message to Basilis. We need his address so I can send him the GoPro camera. And message sent. Since we are already sitting behind the computer, Dominic, you know how my YouTube career started, right?
Yeah.
It came from fooling around with a scooter and just practicing some basic tricks and so on, and film everything with my brother's camera. I think there was no 4K back in the day, right? Only HD, no full HD, but HD was the best what you could have. And if the camera had a film option, that was a cool camera to have. So that was the brother's camera. We took it and we filmed everything what I did with the scooter, right? And yeah,
it was
this is
only just a small pocket camera.
And this is how my social media career started. So we became famous, right?
Yeah. Your social media career and my photograph career.
Exactly. And 10 years later, we are here. We have a lot of bikes. We travel around the world and we film how we fool around with the bikes. We still do the same thing,
yeah,
but we are paid this time for that, right?
Yeah, bigger bikes, bigger cameras.
Exactly. Let's do an epic premix for my scooters for the epic tricks. Done.
So what's the ratio of the premix?
It's 2%. That's always what we use on the scooters, and 1% on my trial bike. So let's fuel the scooter up.
Why are you cleaning the scooter so much?
Man, since my bad memories from the start, when I was starting with the scooters, I was the only guy that was always, but really always wrenching on the scooter, because it always broke down just moments before everything started. It was a show or a competition. So everybody made fun of me, which I understand, but this happens when you don't have any paper in your pocket for the spare parts. So since then I'm really taking care of the bikes, and I'm stressing my mechanics because I want everything perfect to avoid these problems now when I have all the parts for my bike. So I want to have my stuff perfect.
Let's put in the last screws and go to the action part, right?
Let's finish up and let's do some two-stroke burnouts. Bam, 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 bam.
Why do you have 5 bars this time?
We need to have a lot of pressure this time. I want to have a big bang on the final burnout. Before I show you my epic tuning on the scooters, let's enjoy some scooter port from Headlands. I was always a tuning nerd and I love tune the scooters. I wasn't the best, but I learned from my mistakes after a few years. And luckily on my last 2 years of my scooter career, I got a really awesome sponsor, State 6. They didn't pay me to mention them, but anyway, they were such a good supporters and they gave me the best parts what they had and they helped me to build these 2 legendary scooters. So I'm gonna walk you through the setup, what we did on the tuning. And Dominic, which which scooter should we start? This one or this one?
The right one.
Let's start with a Freestyle scooter. I'm taking down the cover so I can show you how we tune my scooters. Okay, let's start on the most interesting part of the scooter. That's the engine. You don't see it there, the cylinder, and the inside, the transmission side. I think it's transmission, I don't know. Anyway, so the line of State 6, the racing line, was called RT. So they gave me all the RT stuff they have. So I have a RT Variomatic, the RT belt, the RT bell, the clutch, and the torque boost. That system really improved my performance and especially the cooling of the clutch. This was always the problem when I was riding the scooter. The clutch was always overheating. Another RT part was the suspension, and that was a really cool update on my scooter. And then we added and welded on the frame the Freestyle pegs on the frame and on the block, so I could also do tricks here on the wheel. Maybe I should add this on my KTM bikes. From the Freestyle pegs we go to the wheelie bar. This was my first part that I did and developed, and this was the start of Rockbagger parts actually. Dominic, come here. We got here, check this. RB stunt parts, come closer. And this was the beginning of Rockbagger's stunt part. Wheelie bar was my first product. We still have it on our online shop. If somebody wants to tune their Yamaha Aerox bikes, they can get it. So yeah. We are now, what, 7 years of our Rockbagger parts. We stopped that idea for the last 5 years and we started 2 years ago, so we are back in the game. So okay, the next thing is Magura gave me a really wide handlebar, which was really cool to have a lot of control on the scooter, so that was a nice thing. I cut away the original handlebar and welded new mounts and I put the handlebar on. Brakes are stock. Another cool thing was the front disc, oversized disc, so a lot of bite and really good improvement when I was doing stoppies. Yeah, I forget, we started already with parts. That's actually the base of the scooter is Yamaha Aerox. We tune it from 50 to 70 cc with a sport cylinder, and we transform it from water cooled to air cooled, so it's cooling better when I'm doing tricks. That's basically it for the setup. That bike was more for the freestyle tricks. And the next one that we go now, it was meant for the high-speed wheelies and burnouts. So it's a kind of a drift burnout scooter. So let's go check it out. Okay, so from the freestyle scooter with 7 horsepower to my burnout high-speed wheelie scooter with a mid-race cylinder, 70 cc, around 15 horsepower, and it has also a sport exhaust from Rust and also a 21 Delorto carburetor, so the engine gets more fuel. So that's actually the difference, and it has also a racing ignition for more RPM. So that scooter was really a lot of fun. Now when I'm riding the big KTM bikes, it doesn't feel so fast as it was, but still brings a big smile on my face. So okay, that's about the tuning and parts and so on. So it's time to celebrate 100,000 subscribers and let's do some crazy tricks. I'm a bit rusty on the tricks. Let's warm up first. Damn it, I forget what kind of tricks I can do with the scooter. Ah, yeah, this one. Okay. Ah, yeah.
Now over to Rock, who's just 20. The young Slovenian has been on the circuit for 2 years.
Oh yeah, this one, yeah.
You could do a special K jump.
Back in the day I could do it, so let's see if I can still do it.
Come on, we can do it.
Man, tricks with a scooter aren't so easy. There is no clutch. I forget how hard it was to ride a scooter. That's kind of a special K jump. It's not perfect, I know. Okay, the next trick, what was really interesting was I scraped the wheelie bar 90 degrees and then I just roll back and then continue to do a wheelie. So let's try this one.
Go. Come on, I don't want to speed this up. You have to do it quicker.
I know it's a slow one, but man, I'm quite rusty, I see. Okay, check this one we have. Oh, the bike is easy, but the throttle and the automatic system is not easy. There is no clutch, man. Arm pump is coming. I forget you can get an arm pump on the scooter also. Okay, next trick. Let's do some stoppies. Why it's so tricky to do the stoppies? Because the tires are freaking 7 years old. They're hard as stone. Let's see if I can roll some long stop.
What happened?
I ran out of fuel, man. That was probably the reason why I was always broke in my scooter times. Damn scooters are thirsty, man. Put my racing scooter in a good use. Let's celebrate 100k subscribers. Thank you for the support. Let's burn out. Since we are already on a teenager scooter, let's do some teenager fire burnouts. Dominic, I need your help a bit.
I'm scared of the fire.
You take the fuel, I take the scooter, and we do a fire burnout.
Okay, let's go. Wait, I'm just gonna put the camera here on.
Okay.
Focus. Okay, it stands. Okay, let's go.
Okay, this is your...
My tool. He said we're gonna pop it, so...
The tire has so much grip. We're so close to popping it. We're gonna do it, man. We can do it, babe. Yeah. 100,000 subscribers. That's it, man.